So I think I called the third video also the second video. Sorry, I've only had one cup of coffee and half a Diet Coke so far today. So this is the fourth of 4 videos of what we would have done in class today. And this is actually pretty cool. Magnets are pretty awesome. So there are 3 main types of magnets, depending on their shape. We have a horseshoe magnet that's shaped like a horseshoe. There's one right there. We have a disc magnet that is shaped like a disc. Right there. And we have a bar magnet that's shaped like a bar. And here's one here. Now hopefully you'll see that the 2 different sides of this bar magnet have 2 different colors. And that's because we want to denote the north and south magnetic poles. Any magnet has 2 poles, a north magnetic pole and a south magnetic pole. And where those poles are depends upon the shape of the magnet. So on a horseshoe magnet, they're on what I like to call the feet, the end parts. On a disc magnet, they're on the top and bottom. And in our friend the bar magnet, they're on the top and bottom here. Okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to see how we can use magnets to move things. This lesson's about motion. And again, just like with electricity, opposites attract and sames repel. So the north pole of any of these 3 magnets will attract the south pole of any of these 3 magnets. And the north pole of any of these magnets will repel the north pole of any of the other magnets. And similarly, the south pole of any of these magnets will repel the south pole of any other magnet. So I have here a little tiny bar magnet, okay? So I'm going to put it on the table where you can see it. Hopefully you can see that little yellow there. Come on, it's down. Yeah. Peter Jackson, I'm not. All right, so here is the magnet. One pole is yellow, the other pole is red. So now I'm going to take the horseshoe magnet and I'm going to come in so that one of the poles is going to be near a pole of this magnet. And I don't know which pole is which, but we're going to see what happens. You see that? It turned around. Watch the yellow part. Watch the yellow part. So it flipped around. So obviously, if it flipped around, I must have been trying to put a north to a north or a south to a south. And the magnet didn't like that. So, ooh, power went out. That's cool.